Hey there, viewers. Good evening, I guess. Welcome back to Dwarf Fortress. I'm Birdman Johnson. Well, I had a spike of energy here. I figured I might as well lay down a little footage for this week. Look what's happening. That's not right. The spread seductions are back. We've been visited by this troop before. So we do have some visitors in the fort. What is that, 9 of them? Yeah, including this goblin gelder, which always makes me uncomfortable. But yeah, we have some visitors coming into the fort. Otherwise, not a lot of progress. This giant corpse, we were not able to display... Wow, that is a lot of stuff. In the dump pile. We were not able to display that here on the pedestal, so instead, the pedestal now has this, red flash opal crown that hopefully nobody will steal, but I think we all know how that's going to go in the long run. There are too many dogs in the courtyard. Alright, we've got the cage traps deployed, and we are gradually getting them loaded. So that is happening. You know, I'm actually not happy with this. Or something like that. Okay, we should have a chance of catching something from any angle, though. We'll see what happens. Wow, that's a lot of rotten fish. Oh, and just like that, a seasonal autosave immediately after I start recording. I'm recording this while lying in bed with the microphone precariously perched on top of me. So hopefully the audio quality is not too bad by the time this is done. I was supposed to be at work right now, but I've been overheated and dizzy all day, probably as a result of the ongoing illness. So not ideal working conditions of petition. The Spread Seductions wishes to reside in Drinkfountain for the purpose of entertaining citizens and visitors. Approved. The entire troop, all 9 of you. Oh, I forgot to increase... Check it out, they're citizens now. I forgot to increase the immigration limit, but it's okay. We have 58 citizens now. There they go. Off to do what exactly? Hold on. They're all picking up equipment. What does that mean? They're probably harvesting leather clothing. What is this? Where are they going? Oh, wool clothing. Well, they're picking up clothes anyway. They're picking up all the socks? Do they not have socks? Is this why they joined us, to get socks? Oh, they're picking up all kinds of clothes. Okay. Hey, that's alright. I know it's a little weird inviting goblins into the fortress like this. But this is what we do here. Actually, I'm going to do something odd. Metal armor, I guess? It doesn't matter. The helmed phrases? Sure, why not? Can we make a militia out of just the goblins? Militia squad. Does not appear so. So never mind. As you were, dwarves. And goblins. And I thought there was an elf in the mix. Yes, we have an elven citizen now. Zolak the elf poet. Zolak Doomdrink, who is meditating on war in our temple. Perfectly acceptable. The goblins have let themselves into the library. Yeah, they're reading. Neat. Okay. We can work with that. As long as we've got him here. No? Do I just not understand how this works? Gebzo. That's a name I'll be able to spot. Okay, so like down here. Can't assign them to anything. That's interesting. I guess they're going to do it on their own, though, aren't they? Because that was their whole reason for being here. Is that all they're going to do now, though? Is just kind of hang around and not actually help? I guess I don't blame them. Can I? No, I cannot assign labors to them. That is quite irritating. Oh well. You know, next time enemies breach our defenses, they will help fight because they have to. They won't have a choice. I think this is going to be a shorter episode. Okay, we got plenty of logs, but we should actually be about doing something here. Has anybody claimed these? Amazingly, some of them, yes. Okay. Let's knock out do we like that? I think that's fine. Let's put in some more stained glass in the temple. Always a safe bet. Do we have any statues? We don't. Sure wish I could assign all these goblins to be furnace operators. That would really be something. Maybe I can do that in Dwarf Therapist? Reading Classic Duel, that does not fill me with confidence. Well, this isn't taking too long, fortunately. We'll just let him get all the way done here. Just get all the way down, just tear down that wall, it's made of wood. What? Too depressed? Oh, it's Obak. Oh yeah, we had another couple of minecart accidents. Which occurred, I think, yeah, you can see it here. I think it happened during a tavern brawl that I missed. I think they were fighting here where the minecarts were, and then somebody got finished off by a minecart. Obviously that doesn't count, so we revived them. Is somebody actually doing this? Yes, okay. We have an awful lot of pyrite. Okay, don't know how that's going to look, but it'll probably be fine. Is our jeweler still, like, obsessively putting pyrite? Oh, no, they're not. Wait, how... Workshop orders? Auto-cut gems. Oh, they're just auto-cutting, not auto-decorating. Of course, obviously, that makes sense. Okay, the cage traps are... So here's the interesting thing. It's been Adil, the manager, who's been loading all the cage traps. She's just been running back and forth between the cage pile and the traps, like, for days now. See, this is all she does. It's kind of fascinating. I haven't given her anything else to do, I guess, but she's just been doing this obsessively for days. And there she goes back. It's very interesting. I will say we could use some more wooden ballista bolts here. They're calling them arrows. I'm not sure that's right. We still just have these 2 pigs in here, which, I mean, I guess that's enough to test the thing. But I really would like to have some more victims, you know? Never underestimate rainfall. Don't do it. Do not underestimate the rainfall. Did I ever finish? Aha. That's right, we were going to put a prison down here. We still have ropes, I believe. Oh, yeah. We got ropes. Some loose teeth over here from where somebody got punched. That's got to be all of Eteb's teeth. Just all of them. Every time we get the pile cleared out, more stuff gets put in it. This is all rotten, right? Yep. Loose shells, which we are still turning into crafts, right? You didn't stop doing that, did you? Heck if I remember where I put anything in this place. Where's the shell crafter? Whatever, it's here now. Oh, right, no, I moved it inside, didn't I? Shell crafts. Decorate. Shell crafts. Decorate. Shell crafts. Decorate. Shell crafts. Decorate. Okay. Now, somebody is doing that. And that's always the question. We could use a few more things. Maybe I already mentioned this, but at 150 subscribers, I'm going to go ahead and do another subscriber appreciation special for y'all. Needs improvable item. I guess we don't have enough crafts is the problem. Anyway, I like doing the appreciation specials for my Dwarf Fortress subscribers, because you people are the ones that keep the channel going. Such as it is. Look at all the fruit we don't need. Oh hey, the human caravan's here. Okay, well, you know the drill. Be right back. Alright, well, there we go. That's all over and done with. Larger caravan than usual this time. We did trade for a bunch of food and drink ingredients. Because frankly, I just feel like we don't have enough. And I mean, now that we have the spread seductions working here, obviously we'll be inundated with customers. We had a conspicuous number of shields that we did not manufacture in our inventory. I assume we took those from invaders at some point. But honestly, who knows? Oh, we got some more books. Because, especially if our new citizens are just going to spend all their time reading in the library, we're going to need more books to fill up all these shelves. I'm also curious if any of those books will go in these bookcases here in the private residences. That would really be something. Ah. Want to get that done. This is not going to be a nice dungeon. Just so we're clear. How we doing? We'll get this nice and filled up. And then we'll shoot it at something. I've called out from work 3 times in 2 weeks now, which I hate doing. I used to never call out from work before I started at the place I currently work. Anyway, but I keep doing this thing where I feel bad, but well enough to work, so I go to work, and then I feel worse, and then I have to call out the next day. So we're just going to try to avoid doing that in the future. And I encourage all the rest of you to do similarly. Just, you know what? Not dying is more important than whatever's happening at work. And we all got to get paid, right? And that's the big conflict, is I need to get paid. Well, you can't get paid if you're dead, folks. Keep that in mind. Look at the dwarves, for example. Actually, they're a bad example because they're happy to be exploited. In fact, they get antsy if they're not being exploited. So maybe don't look at the dwarves. Just stop. We're going to look over here. Nope, they are everywhere. There, I found a corner with no dwarves. Okay. We got the holidays coming up here. I guess we're already smack in the middle of them. Does anyone have any end-of-year plans of any kind? I'm doing Christmas with the in-laws and trying not to do anything at all for the new year. I never really had a party phase, and getting older has not made me want to go to parties more. So on New Year's Eve, I generally just like to... What? What do you mean has become? Anyway, I generally just like to stay home with the wife. I find that more satisfying. Okay, so we got this alert here. Stas Austin Damstow. Nope, didn't seem to mean anything. What were you? What were you before that? There was no alert of any kind. I don't understand, but okay. Also, can't help but notice we've got goblins in the fort now. We've even got an elf, but no humans have deigned to join us thus far. The dwarves will remember this. We have been nothing but good to the humans. Except for that one time we tried to annex what I thought was a human city. But that was for their own protection. You see, we're the good guys. Does anybody... Oh, hello. I just completely missed the fact that we already had 3 metal workers. Well, metalsmithing and related here in the fort. So this solves a problem for us. Oh, we also need to give them wood burning. I forgot, that's the other problem. Hey, there we go. Charcoal getting made now. Alright, we won't need too much wood burning, I don't think, but let's get going on the metal industry, shall we? There we go. Yeah, you get on in there and burn some wood, yo. Yo. I'm not going to apologize for that, but I'm going to try not to do it again. Once we have a single unit of charcoal, thank you for the wood. Oh. The children are retreating to bedrooms to go to sleep instead of playing in the trash pile or something. Will wonders never cease. Oh, but Medtob has chosen to sleep on the ground next to the forge. I mean, you did it, right? Yeah, we got a single unit of charcoal. Fantastic. We'll use the smelter right here next to the bedrooms. Give it a tick. Oh, everybody's coming to bed. Okay, a lot of these are claimed then. Very nice, very nice. Anybody doing this? No? How about now? How about now? Okay. No, apparently it's bedtime. Okay. Ah, good. Okay. How do I want to do this? Yeah, that's very attractive. No, this is bad. I mean, here's the thing, right? What do I care about putting food and water within easy reach of the prisoners? We can feed them manually. Anyway, that's a dungeon now. You can leave now. Anybody, Ah, yes, there goes one right now. Good, good. Oop. Look at all the coke. We don't have any ore. Let's see, are we done here? Oh, that's actually kind of awful to look at. Okay, moving on. You know what? Let's dig a little bit. We can diggy some holes here. Well, I think Obok's not long for this world. He's supposed to be attending a meeting. Obok father bolted the lessened? The lessened? Oh, that's a lot of psychology. Married to Domas Craft Fountain. Domas Craft Fountain. The mayor. You're married to the mayor? Is that why you're so unhappy? Did you hear that I'm putting a prison in your basement and that's why you're depressed? Look, Domas is installing the prison under her own house. She's doing it herself. That's a good civil servant. The things we do to the dwarves. Well, we wouldn't do them if the dwarves didn't let us, right? Wait, what? Where's my... There. Milk animal, make cheese, shear animal, spin thread. Don't stop doing that. And then as long as we're here, what do we still have in the way of cloth? I mean, enough. I could make some cloth. We can make a few cloth items here. Cloth gloves, cloth mittens. Even though mittens are probably the wrong clothes for everything we do around here. I'm not going to make socks, or I'm not going to make shoes out of cloth. That feels weird. Shoes can continue to be made out of leather. Although, speaking of which, tanned hides. We still have, looks like 429 tanned hides? Okay, well, I don't feel like doing that again with leather stuff right now, so we'll just leave that alone for the time being. Looks like we got our last jail rope coming in right now. Domas just keeps getting re-elected mayor. She must be doing something right, but I can't tell what. I can't tell what she's doing at all, actually. Alright. There we go. A 1x1 prison cell that is just being leashed to the wall in the mayor's basement. Enjoy that. You and 8 of your closest criminal friends. All right. Okay, well, we actually didn't do too, but what do you mean no... Oh. You mean all our livestock is dead? Well... Are dogs livestock? They are the way we use them, I guess. There, the merchants are gone. Farewell. Alright. I think that's all I've got in me for right now. I'm getting dizzy again, so I'm gonna flop back over. But, hey folks, thanks for watching. Thanks to those of you who are subscribed to the channel. Thanks to those of you who are not yet subscribed to the channel. And thanks, as always, to those of you watching this without ever intending to subscribe to the channel, because you count too. Every view counts. What's happening? It's just the Raven again. Assuming I haven't died, which is unlikely. I'll be back here next week with some more Dwarf Fortress. Ideally, horror content on Saturdays, lots of other stuff on the channel, blah, 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 blah. Check it out, and I'll see you folks next time. Until then, Birdman out.